In the past couple of weeks, we've gotten major information about the PS5 launch title, Sackboy Big Adventure, through a video dropped by Sony on YouTube. Now, I've already stated in previous news-related videos just how much I am looking forward to this game, and this new piece of information reinforces that belief tenfold. I will be covering the PS5 UI reveal that used Sackboy Big Adventure as its test subject, which all happened very recently. Basically, Sony showcased the quick, responsive, and overall great-looking UI by going through Sackboy Big Adventure and using the features in action. Now, immediately at the start of the trailer, we got a sneak peek at a news-esque section for certain games and upcoming announcements, and sadly, we also got hard confirmation on the lack of a hub world in a Big Adventure. To me, this is a real shame, as I thought the opening area we saw in the story trailer a couple weeks ago would have fit the criteria for a hub world perfectly. And I totally get wanting to keep with the leveling structure that they're going with, so why not just use the pod as a way of traversal from different level select screens? Like, imagine you started in the Sack Town area and hopped into the pod to fly over to a specific world that had its own level select screen, like the one we see in the video. I mean, I guess I could still totally do this, because all we see is the level select screen of one world, so I suppose it's up in the air in terms of specifics. At the very least, the select screen of this world looks pretty good, with a fully interactive and explorable 3D environment from a top-down perspective. It's sort of reminiscent of 3D World's design. A few more features that we see in the UI are achievements, video guides, and level progress. Let's throw Sackboy to a side for a moment, because these are some great overall features. The achievement and level progress aspects are pretty standard nowadays, but the ease of access to these are dramatically better. What's most interesting to me, however, are these video guides. The ability to take any game that may offer hidden collectibles or harder than usual puzzles, and in an instant see an intuitive guide on how to solve your dilemma is fascinating to me. It's an extremely useful option that I hope developers take full advantage of to create a great experience for players of all skill levels. The PS5 UI as a whole seems to have one sole aspect at the forefront of the design, being intuitive. What this means is that the user interface of the PlayStation 5 is extremely snappy, fast, intuitive, and clearly easy to understand. I mean, I still need to use it in action to fully and accurately assess its capabilities, because the only way you're going to truly get a grasp on how intuitive something is to try it yourself. But from the 11-minute or so video we got, I can safely say that this UI looks great. The rest of the UI trailer features some extended gameplay looks at a Big Adventure and shows us a bunch of more gameplay mechanics. Additionally, there are little tidbits of hidden information sprinkled throughout, such as the names for various places, unlockable costumes, and different collectibles found in the game. Going into a deep dive about all the specifics here would inflate this video size tenfold and be a lot of work for me, and having a full analysis / breakdown of this video just doesn't make much sense given how close the game is to launch. Anyways, overall, the Sackboy Big Adventure information shown in this video looks so great. The features shown in the UI seem to tie in perfectly with the Big Adventure, allowing for a better experience across the board. And speaking of the UI, man, does it look good. As I said, I'm going to have to wait until I get my hands on it to do a full assessment, but it looks immeasurably better than I could have ever hoped for. The more I look at it, the more I stop and think to myself about how intuitive navigating around in the PS5 is going to be.